Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am R. Sriram. Atmospheric river brings weather whiplash to US East Coast as bomb cyclone develops. The US East Coast began a whiplash-inducing stretch of weather on Wednesday with a deluge of rain, rapid snow melt and powerful gusts, creating dangerous conditions, due in part to an atmospheric river and developing bomb cyclone. Ski resort operators in the northeast watched their snow turn into mush with a deluge of rain and unseasonably high temperatures, followed by damaging winds, all in the same day, part of a powerful storm system that stretched from Florida to Maine. Utilities braced for widespread power outages with winds projected to exceed 60 miles per hour through late Wednesday. Isolated severe thunderstorms were possible southward into portions of Florida. Elsewhere, heavy lake effect snow was expected through Thursday in parts of Michigan, along the Lake Michigan shoreline, and dangerous cold enveloped parts of upper Midwest. The key driver in the weather was an atmospheric river, which is a long band of water vapor that can transport moisture from the tropics to the more northern areas, said a forecaster with the National Weather Service. New England was bearing the brunt as the storm tapped moisture from the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of the US southeast and transported it to places like Maine. Forecasters also said the storm had the potential to include a process that meteorologists call bomb genesis or a bomb cyclone. That's a rapid intensification of a cyclone in a short period, and it can bring severe rainfall. In New England, the storm began with a combination of fog and freezing rain from Tuesday night into early Wednesday, making travel treacherous. A tractor trailer carrying a load of oranges went off the main turnpike in New Gloucester. The road was so treacherous that the oranges couldn't be removed until a day later. In New Hampshire, the Mount Washington Avalanche Center issued a special bulletin on Wednesday for the presidential range of mountains, which received significant snowfall over the last 2 weeks. Heavy rainfall could create dangerous and unpredictable avalanche conditions on steep snow-covered slopes, the Avalanche Center warned. Atop Mount Washington, wind gusts hit 89 miles per hour. The location is one of the planet's windiest spots. Its highest gust recorded for 2023 was 132 miles per hour. From January to December of that year, it saw 145 days with gusts of 73 miles per hour or higher. The rain should help ease drought conditions in the region. As recently as last week, state environmental officials in Massachusetts raised drought concerns over Cape Cold, while a more critical drought declaration remained in other parts of the state. Flood watches were in effect in Vermont, where the capital city of Montpelier, which had been hit hard in past floods, advised residents to elevate items in basements and low areas prone to flooding. In Rhode Island, heavy surf and flooding closed several roads in Newport. There were power outages scattered across the region. In Rhode Island, more than 6,000 were without power at about 6 p.m., compared to 4,900 in Massachusetts and 4,300 in Maine. In Hingham, Connecticut, 13 students and a bus driver had to wait inside their bus as utility crews and firefighters removed downed electrical wires that fell onto the bus. Once the area was deemed safe, students evacuated the bus and boarded another that took them to their parents, said the public information officer for the Hingham Volunteer Fire Company. It was the fire department's third incident involving power lines on Wednesday. Earlier in the day, firefighters responded to a pole fire and a tree that was leaning on power lines and was smoldering. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you.